Then, ang pinaka-end, which really, I feel like, encapsulates the reason why ko siya nasabi, is yung, but still, I dream a dream endlessly as I live. So, I feel like it is a reminder for us to still dream. Because sabi ko nga doon sa talk ko, dreaming is a privilege and not all people in this world ay merong kapabilidad at kapasidad na mangarap. Welcome to Josh Before Mondays. Okay, so last week, nung Sunday, parang I just started an idea of me creating a series wherein I talk to the camera ng mga things lang na nangyari sa week ko and everything. And I love that I was able to edit it last week ng same day. So, naroon akong first episode na last week. So, ayun yung ginawa ko nung Sunday. Then, sabi ko sa last episode na I'm excited of what's ahead. So, itong week na to, ang dami niyang highlights. One of those ay, every time kasi napupunta ako ng LB, I feel like it is really rest for me since I will meet people. I will meet with friends. I will meet with my workmates, yung interns, ganyan. Another thing na nangyari this week is that birthday din ng founder ng Madicor. It's his 83rd birthday. Tapos, ayun, we celebrated. Ang daming food talaga noong Tuesday. Like, wow, ganito pala sila ganito pala sila talaga maghanda. Tapos parang busog na busog simula lunch, then meron pang parang merienda, then nag-uwi pa ng something. Tapos, ayun, it was a fun experience. Also, I got to realize that the environment that was set sa Madicor, kaya siya tumagal ng more than, I think 5 decades na sila, more than 5 decades. It's because they have built like a good dynamic within the company itself. And they're also bound with a specific mission, which is, ayun, to help our farmers, to help people. Ayun, another highlight of the week, no Wednesday, I was able to meet somebody. Kasi ako, sabi ko, wala pa akong friends na malapit sa akin na pwede kong puntahan sa Lipa. So, noong time na yon, naghahanap ako ng barangay hall. Tapos, pumasok ako sa isang cafe. I was supposed to just like ask kung nasa yung barangay hall. Pero sabi ko, sige, mag-coffee ako since still did not take my coffee for that day. Tapos, sobrang bait and sobrang daldal din kasi yung may-ari ng cafe and really connected, I feel like. May ano kasi parang art na mga stuff na nandun sa gilid. Yung mga coloring materials doon ay libre so pwede kang yun lang bibilihin mo talaga ay kung ano yung kukulayan mo, etc. Then sobrang ganda ng space. Ang isa sa mga pinakauna kong sinabi sa kanya ay we need more spaces like this. And that is true. Like I feel like the reason why art is really underappreciated here in the Philippines is because we do not have like a lot of artistic spaces, I would say. And naging close na rin kami ni ate. Ang funny is, we will start a podcast or we will shoot a podcast sa Tuesday. Excited ako kung anong mga topics yung magiging namin doon sa podcast, etc. So, ayun, wala, nakakatawa lang that I now have someone to talk to and ayun nga, magiging pa siyang content sa mga podcast. Kasi gusto rin doon yung mag-start ng podcast. So, I'm excited doon next week. Then, nung Friday, this is one of my longest days. I feel like last week. Nung Friday, nag-start ako na I started the morning sa Jayco. I posted a short article or short story na sinulat ko while nasa Jayco ako. Dati kasi parang ang pinakaunang experience ko sa kanya ay mahirap siyang pasukan or pang rich kids lang yan, gano'n. Pero the fact that I just went there for breakfast or what, parang it's something siguro that's healing also my younger self. Kasama ko si Edre, then kwentuhan lang, etc. Then pumunta na ako ng LB. Then sa LB, nag-shoot kami ng episode ng aking mga interns together with the foundations. I can say that they are the foundation of Madicor. Si Tita Yoli and si Ate Nelly. So, nag-shoot kami ng fourth episode of our season 1 sa Agri on Air. Ayun kasi yung magiging pangalan ng podcast. After nung filming, medyo malakas yung ulan and everything. I went to QC kasi sabi ko, ang talk ko sa Makati ay maaga ng Sabado. So, pumunta ako ng QC. I am very lucky to have friends like Enrico na anong tawag dyan, isang call lang or isang chat lang. Sige, go, pwede ka matulog dito or what. So, I love you guys. Tapos nung Saturday ko na na-talk, one of my highlights was yung poem na output ni Raisin, which is one of my theater friends. Ayan. Parang nagamit ko siya as a reference dun sa talk. Like, oh my gosh. Ang sabi kasi dun sa poem na yon, parang it's about dreaming. And somehow, like, a transition from idealism and realism na yung sa parang four paragraphs kasi yon or five paragraphs. Tapos ang parang sa una, I am a child who dreams, I am a child who yearns, I am a child who tries. Tapos sa bandang dulo, but I woke up and realized that I am a lost child and with no eyes with no eyes to wander, no torch to burn, no map to follow. Then ang pinaka-end, which really I feel like encapsulates the reason why ko siya nasabi, is yung but still I dream a dream endlessly as I live. So I feel like it is a reminder for us to still dream because sabi ko nga doon sa talk ko, dreaming is a privilege and not all people in this world ay merong kapabilidad at kapasidad na mangarap. And ayun, as long as you can dream, take it, never stop dreaming. And yun, kasi isa yung privilege. And I love how that specific line from my talk really touched the hearts, especially yung host din, which is si Lay. Si Lay, he's a former student of mine sa UPLB and doon siya nag-internship sa kung saan ako nag-talk. Tapos, ayun, parang sabi niya sa akin, hindi pa daw siya naka-move on dun sa line na yon. Tapos parang biglang on cue na siya for hosting. So parang medyo mababa yung energy niya nung una and everything. Pero yon, I'm happy na ayun yung lumabas sa akin. Kasi usually I do speeches like impromptu lang din, ganyan. So kung ano yung nararamdaman ko lang din dun sa present time na yon, ayun siya. One of my highlights of Saturday was me, Lay, and Anna. Former students kaya sila na nag ano kami, nag-salsedo kami, tapos nag-catch up kami malala. I am so happy to see my former students like flourish and also bloom in life. Kasi ayun, nilibre kami ni Anna. Very like pero parang kinikilig ako whenever some of my former students ay tinitreat ako whenever they can. Parang ganun. So, I am happy kung nasan sila and I am really glad na nag-meet kami kasi nakapag-catch up talaga kami malala and this is like the types of connections that I really want to keep moving forward in life na wala, nakakatawa na sila. Like, they are really willing to learn. They're asking about adulting stuff sa akin, etc. Na tama ba to? Like, okay lang ba tong feeling ko na to or something? Ganyan. Bumalik ako ng QC nung Saturday night. Then, natulog ulit ako doon. Then today, I am here now sa Uptown, BGC. Kanina nasa BGC kami. Tapos, ayun. Minute ko naman ngayon si Jamie and si Patricia. Sumama na rin si Enrico with us. Kasama ni Patricia si Keith. Ito ay long overdue na talaga siya na meet up. And ayun, sabi ko parang kailangan ko ng coffee shop tapos kailangan ko mag-video ng something. So this is it. I will just include the pictures na meron kami today here. Tapos ayun, I love this season again. I came from a very dark season na ako lang mag-isa yung nasa apartment, etc. So that's the reason why I'm really going out of my apartment. Kasi hindi ko kaya na nandun lang talaga ako as someone na extrovert. So I am happy right now that I am getting, airtime, then some airtime sa mga friends ko. And ayun, I love it. And next week, something that I'm excited about ay yung podcast namin ni Ate Bea. And we will launch our YouTube channel na isa sa company next week. Magsa-start na rin yung review season. So, on July 17, magkakaroon na ng orientation yung mga reviewees for the weekdays program. And may nilook forward pa ako, pero I feel like for next Sunday na siya. Abangan kung anong mangyayari. Pero I am happy that now uh, I feel like, ayun, nakaipon ako ng maraming time and nakapag-catch up ako with different friend groups. And also, talk about life with them. Mamayang gabi pala, I will be in Los Baños naman and matutulog ako kay Miko. Wow. As someone na walang permanent address and I have my friends na natutulugan everywhere. So, yeah, that's me, that's my life. Siguro if there's one word na meron ako for this week, it is bloom. I love how this year is blooming. I love how my friendships are blooming as well. And I feel like I am entering a new season in my life wherein I hope I'll be happier ayun, compared to the past months, weeks, etc. Sige, gagawa ko ng movie and series recommendation. For series, this is a reality show. I love reality shows. Maganda yung Outlast, The Jungle. I love how TV, kung yung mga characters doon, kung paano sila ka-fit sa TV and everything. And sa movie, Voicemails for Isabel, it's a good movie. Medyo alam mo na yung climax, etc. But sabi nga rin nung friend ko na very well-rounded din yung pag-atake sa movie na hindi lang siya as in super-duper rom-com or such. Pero yeah, I think that's it for this week. Sana ma-edit ko ito later at ma-post ko rin siya later. Thank you very much for listening. See you in the next episode. Bye!